Hello and welcome. You're listening to Content Chat Corner on UCFM. My name is Jasper, and this is where we chat all things content, what your TikTok algorithm like, any new shows I need to binge, what songs you're obsessed with. This week I'm joined by blank and blank. Let's jump right in. What content have we been watching this week? Let's start with Bazinga! You just got pranked by the Prank Patrol. This isn't Content Chat Corner. This is Try But True. Oh my god, I can't believe you fell for that. You really thought that this was Content Chat Corner, even though, assumedly you're listening to this on Spotify or watching it on YouTube. Maybe you're listening to it on UCFM radio, which you can do. It's live. It should be live every Friday at 4. We changed it, but last week it was at 8. Still shady. Just kidding. I was informed that, and it should be right next week. No, it should be right for this episode. You should be listening to this by 4. By 5 even. Hell. Drive home, listen to Tried But True. I'm thinking, because what's the prime spot? Drive home. Thinking like a radio presenter, not a podcast host. Just so we all are aware, I had no idea what I was going to do for the cold open, and I saw that piece of paper with the script on it on the desk, and I said, sure, hell yeah, that's where we're at. That's kind of how I'm feeling today in general. Hell yeah, sure, why not? As you can see, I'm in a kind of boring makeup look today. Very basic, very neutrals. I assume I wore basically this last season, so you can't really tell. But I am actually trying to serve some looks while I'm doing the podcast, because I'm filming it, so I might as well serve a look. But today we're in basic ass neutral. It actually is kind of cunty. I actually really like this look, actually. Like, not for the podcast, maybe for the podcast, but like, ooh, it's a good little subtle glam, you know what I mean? Subtle but not really subtle. Anyway, so yeah, the reason we're not doing anything special or whatever this week is because, as you know from last episode, I am in the process of moving. So I am currently, my belongings are split between my apartment and my house. So yeah, pretty much all my clothes except for like one pair of jeans, one pair of tracksuit pants, one jumper, and all my t-shirts and all my jorts, because I have 4 jorts, guys. That's all I wear. But I'm trying to change that. But probably not next week. The week after next week, hopefully. So like week 5, week 6, we're 7 looks constantly. That's the plan, that's the vibe. This week and last week are cop-outs. Next week 2. The season doesn't officially start. This is the pre-season, even though it's the start of the new season. I'm also so dehydrated because I didn't bring my drink bottle. Yeah. So do I have some blue Powerade in here? In the one area on campus you're not allowed food, or the one place on campus I go to, I assume the science places you can't take it. Well, no, I don't. If you're listening to this, I do not have, I would say, 1/4 drink.
Frank.
Headshot.
Frank.
Sit down.
Frank.
Blue Powerade from a vending machine, so it's just a normal lid, not the sippy cup lid that I prefer. I don't have it, I just have water, which is permitted, by the way. But yeah. I am not prepared at all this week. Actually, I am. I do have one topic that I didn't mention last week that I'm going to talk about now. By now, I mean in the next segment, because we're still doing segments, guys. Still doing segments. Yeah, I'm just really out of it. It's raining. It's hot. It's not hot, but like it's hotter than it needs to be when it's raining. And most of my walk, I had to be in a hoodie, and I was dying when I first got here, and then I went to class, and blah, 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 blah. Also, another update. Someone else is recording next door. I thought I got rid of that. I thought we had to understand in UCFM. Hey, I thought we understood. Jasper records by themselves, by herself. But no, you had to send some weirdos here. It's not the Real Radio Show that records on Tuesdays, and I don't record on Tuesdays anymore. It still comes out at the same time live. Go watch it. I'm sure it's great. Also, you should watch Content Chat Corner. I don't know when that comes out. I didn't know that was a thing, but I'm going to watch it. I kind of want to go on it. Watch it. Listen to it. I want to go on it. Talk to people about what I want to talk about, even though that's exactly what I do here. That's literally Content Chat Corner. Pretty much, they stole it from me. Hey, Put You On existed before Content Chat Corner. Just saying. But I'll extend the olive branch. I will go on your show and I will get that attention. Thank you very much. That is something I am going to try and do this year. In general, I said it last semester too, but I am actively going to try and be a part of UCFM a bit more. Like, there are other things that UCFM does too. Obviously, like, I don't know, there's Monday mixtape, I think. I want to do that. But I want to do it like 3 times at least. I want to regularly do it, basically. But I oh my god, I don't want to be a DJ, but I could be a DJ and be the good kind where I feel like I could get the vibe. Ugh, that's what I want to do. Stuff like that. I also maybe want to go on Content Chat Corner. I want to guest host stuff, because there's a lot of roles with guest hosts, like the regular shows. Anyway. Hunched over again. Hey. That's a good enough intro. On to segment 1. Okay, I just realized I didn't actually announce what segment we're doing. And when I say I just realized, I mean I realized 10 minutes ago when I first filmed this segment, but then I decided to redo it because I didn't say anything. No, it's unlimited. Sorry, I don't know why I'm singing all of a sudden. I'm not a good singer. Let me know in the chat. Do you think, guys, should I sing more? Do you want a full cover of Unlimited from Wicked, or what song? Or These Hands by Wattsy Macaulay, the Jesus Praise song? Do you want full covers of those on YouTube? Let me know. Let me know, guys. So I'm just picking my nose. Sorry. What can I say? Tried but true is real and raw. Real and raw. We pick our noses on camera. Anyway. So what else? What am I talking about? I am talking about Soshi. If you don't know who she is, that's her TikTok handle. This her face. And I'm not getting a new image, so it's the one from my reaction folder. My funny image reaction photo. Sorry, I'm just cleaning the screen. What is it? Wax on, wax off. Cultural reference from the 90s or 80s. I don't really remember because I didn't watch the original. I only watched the Jaden Smith one. I kind of want to rewatch the Jaden Smith one. Yeah, so Soshi is like this fashion influencer, TikToker, YouTuber, podcaster, skibbity riz girl, woman, feminine energy, person. Ooh, love how my blow dry lasted exactly 2 hours. Yeah. Anyway, but why I'm talking about her is because she has taken over my TikTok. with several other things, but mainly that. It's mainly that. It's mainly I don't know. That's the main thing I can remember right now. But basically, she just does a bunch of outfits, and what I will say, I'm gonna commend her before I talk about anything else. She is actually pretty um I don't want to say countercultural, but kind of countercultural when it comes to her content. And whoa, am I gonna have an intelligent take on a podcast talking about sushi? Hey, anything can happen. It's been a long day, but anyway. So, yeah, what in my opinion, her type of content and content similar to hers, but admittedly, I haven't seen a lot of content that is similar to hers, is countercultural, especially in the online space, especially in influencer spaces, especially in fashion influencer spaces. But what she does is essentially she is building her wardrobe, but it's piece by piece, and it's slow. It's it's ethically sourced, and it's very intentional. She doesn't. Every purchase she makes, she has thought about. She has considered. She buys high quality from reputable brands or brands she knows and appreciates and likes. And I don't know if they're local to her, but they're like small businesses. And she picks things that she knows will go into her wardrobe and successfully integrate into her wardrobe, which is very anti, Shein clothes haul of it all. Where pretty much every other influencer, every time they buy something, they don't buy just one thing. They've bought at least 10 things. And even ones who do thrift stores. Like, I follow a girl, if I can find her. And she's great. I love her. I love her content. It's interesting. It's funny. And I like the clothes she wears. And I kind of want to dress like her sometimes. Hey. Not her shoes, but that's the second opinion I have. But even her, she is kind of over-consumer. But that's pretty much what all influencing is. It's overconsumption. And that's the point. That's the culture of it. But people like Soshi, well, yes, she is still doing that. She is still attempting to get you to consume and to buy the things she's buying. She is admittedly making it mindful. She is trying to cultivate a culture of thinking before you buy, only buy, and yes, spending the extra money on a nice jacket. Like, it's a thing of, I feel like a lot of attitudes right now, which, like the very overconsumption attitude, is why would I buy one jacket when I can buy 3 for the same price? Sure, they're lower quality, but you get 3 instead of 1. Whereas people like Soshi, in my opinion, kind of people like me, because I'm so awesome and amazing and I don't overconsume at all. I don't buy things I don't need. I don't constantly buy stuff. What are you talking about? I don't. I haven't spent nearly $1,000 at Priceline this year. Last year, I mean. I haven't done any of that. But, like, I'm very, like, if I buy a shirt, when I didn't buy this shirt, but if I were to buy this shirt, I would say, okay, what can I wear with this? Will I wear it all the time? Is it good quality? Blah, 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 blah. And it's all of those things. And it was like $70, which is way too much for a t-shirt, by the way. I also buy, I op shop a lot. I love op shopping. Anyway. So yeah, that's the positive about Soshi, and I've talked about this for 7 minutes. The other segment, the first time I talked about this, I was finished by now. Water break, and it's not Blue Powerade. And yes, it is now about a fourth full compared to a fourth empty. I was thirsty between the first and second segment. Sorry. Oh my god, my eyes. My eyes also sting. I should be wearing my glasses, but I'm not. Anyway. Yeah, those are the positives about Soshi. What I don't like, essentially, is she's bad at fashion. And is it bad to be bad at fashion? No, not at all. I don't think fashion is I don't think it's an essential thing for everyone to know about and to care about. I have a hairbrush, if you don't know. Because my hair is actively unblown out. Blow. Go back. ASMR. Am I itching your brain right now? Your little brain tubes. Brain tubes? What if I talk like... Hang on. Wait. We're going really loud. What if I talk like this and I scratch this and I tap it and I scratch and I scratch and I tap and I scratch and I tap and I scratch? And what if I open this water bottle? This water bottle that might have been blowed out if I make this a clip, because I don't want to get in trouble because it's water, but I don't want anyone to get any bad ideas. What if I tap my UCFM card on it? Or what if I tap my rings next to it? What if I That was really loud. That really hurt my ear. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, she's bad at fashion, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is when your entire content and business model is based off your knowledge of fashion. Because if you expect... That one's still my ID. If you expect people to pay you however much her subscription service is, I think it's generally like $60 a month or more. Like, you're paying hundreds of dollars to talk to her. Not talk to her, but to get more content and to learn about fashion, mindfulness, blah, 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 blah. Pyramid scheme, scam. Hey, guess what? If you're paying however much for a mindfulness exercise subscription, it's probably a scam. Hey, do some yoga and read a book or something. I don't know. If you're paying for mindfulness, that's not your biggest problem. If you need to pay someone to tell you to breathe and to smell the roses every so often and to feel your emotions and things like that, see a therapist or get a life. Maybe you should be donating more to charity. Maybe you should be paying more taxes. Hey, maybe don't raise the rent on your third property. You don't need to do that. It's okay. That's what real mindfulness is. In fact, forgive your renters rent forever. Let people live in your house for free. I don't know. Or definitely at least do less. Rent should not be thousands of dollars a week. That's insane. You're not even in a populated area. Hey, chill. My under eye is really itchy. My god, I'm still not alone in the radio. Anyway, in the thing. But yeah, so when that's your whole thing, you need to be good at fashion. Straight up, you need to have enough pieces to consistently do things and to show every lesson you want to show. But you also need to have you need to have that, but you also need to actually have the knowledge and actually be able to apply it. Because if you see any of her things, you cannot convince me a single one of her outfits is structurally good. Like, the only advice or thing she has said that is true and I agree with, and I don't even agree with it fully, is if you wear baggy on the bottom, you should probably wear tight on top, or vice versa. What? Wait, no. Is that why every woman and their dog is wearing big baggy sweatpants, Uggs, and a little white tank top? What? Is that why people wear... They also wear a big baggy t-shirt and bike shorts? What? Is that also why they wear that same baggy t-shirt but then also nude leggings for some reason? No, that can't be. Is that why men, for some reason, wear skinny jeans and also like the weird rectangle long as hell t-shirt? Is that why? No. They wear that because that's ugly. Oh my god, speaking of fashion, yes, I'm a hater. Yes, I'm being mean. But there was a kid in my class. I say kid. He looks like he's older than me. I'm saying this because he was annoying me in that class because, oh my god, hey guy, when we're in a class and we're having a discussion, you don't need to be on your laptop and go, oh, oh, and then for your friend next to be like, oh, what's wrong? And you to be like, oh, well, my Bitcoin's crashed. I don't know what he was talking about. I stopped listening. Yes, he was sat here. He was sat right off camera in space. Didn't pay attention. Didn't care. But like, shut the fuck up. Hey. First of all, you never need to go, oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I can't believe that this is happening. First of all, you never need to do that. You never need to bid it for attention. Just ask for it. Just start talking to someone. I don't know. Wait your turn. But don't do it when we're all trying to be quiet and we're all trying to... sorry, the people in the next radio are leaving if you can hear it. We are still not alone. Oh my... We're alone as in me and you. But yeah, anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So you don't need to be doing that in class when we're trying to pay attention and learn about what did I learn about? Just, mind you, the class ended at 4:30. It's now 5:30. Or this was his outfit. Okay, great t-shirt, and when I say grey, I mean light grey. It was like a rectangle one. It actually fit him well, but admittedly, he is like, body-wise, he is conventionally attractive. Not that I've seen his body, I've just like noticed he has nice broad shoulders, and he's, yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. But he's wearing that, and then he's wearing real tight 2016 dark skinny jeans, dark blue skinny jeans. He has black socks that you can see, but like black ankle socks, and then black and yellow Jordans. Right. So yeah. So maybe if you want attention, maybe stop dressing like it's 2015 and grow the fuck up. Maybe we'll pay attention then. Hey, would it be a podcast season if I didn't have people in my class that I hated? Would it? Would it be a uni class if I didn't have people to hate on? And you betcha, he's not the only one. And I have people in my tutorials in every other class too. Hey, already hate people, and it's the second weekend. But yeah, if you're bad at fashion, what was I talking about? I don't know. Yes, he doesn't have any good fashion ideas, and her outfits, while yes, they are ethically sourced, they aren't ethically viewed. And what I mean by that is that I don't like looking at them because they're ugly. So yeah. And also, she's pro Charlie Kirk, which I did go on a rant when I first recorded this, about how who cares that he died, like it's sad for his family, but he was an awful person, and he was very much for for everything he was for is why he died. He was for loose gun laws. He got shot. He was for less reform, blah blah blah. And he is why he died. He is why. And also, I don't know why we're that worried about it, because even if you are pro Charlie Kirk, if you agree with everything he said, surely you can just say thoughts and prayers, but it's a sacrifice we have to make, because that's the exact rhetoric, the exact language Charlie Kirk was using with school shootings, with 5-year-olds getting shot and murdered and killed. That was the price to pay for freedom. So I'm sorry, an old prick who talked absolute bullshit all the time as an awful racist, homophobe, transphobe, worst person you could be, him being shot is a price for freedom. Sorry. I know this is late. I don't know why I'm angry about it and again. But anyway, she's pro Charlie Kirk and she's anti-feminist. Yeah, but no, she's so cool and cute and funny because can her outfit be pink and intense? Hee. Let's laugh about it, but not laugh at her. We don't want to bully her because she's such a kind and nice lady. Like, she hasn't done anything. I digress. Anyway, this has been enough. We're going to do the final segment, which is not Put You On. We haven't done Put You On yet this season. Next time. Maybe this time. I don't know. But we're going to do a quiz. I don't know. Something.